Alrighty. Who should we do? Okay, we're gonna keep Bruce Buffer as the champion. Who should he fight though? Wait. I gotta take a shit. Alrighty. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Alright, coming up next for all the marbles, the UFC Middleweight Championship of the World between Israel Adesanya and Yoel Romero. All right, so here he is, the soldier of God, Olympic silver medalist, Yoel Romero. It's amazing to think he hasn't had a UFC belt around his waist. Most people think, or I should say, some people think he did enough to beat Robert Whittaker back in the day, but this is still one of the best middleweights on planet.
He's one of the most naturally talented guys that I've ever met. From the moment I met him back in the wrestling days, way back around 2001, you understood that you were looking at something special in Yoel Romero. And although he started his career very late, I knew that he would get to this point. Now that he has developed that quick knockout ability, couple that with his wrestling, and you have one of the perennial middleweight top contenders.
Hard to find a lot of glaring weaknesses when you study the film on Yoel Romero. Some might knock the cardio, but seems to get his breathers in there in a 25-minute fight. And you've heard past opponents like Luke Rocco, Robert Whittaker talk about literally kicking a man of steel.
He's stoned.
Yoel Romero, folks, here he is. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Adesanya is 31, Romero is 43. Adesanya is 4 inches taller. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds, fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida. Presenting the challenger, Yoel, Soldier of God, Romero. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending,
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway. Ready.
Oh, right out back. Bathroom. Just in time for the beginning of the fight. 5 rounds. Here we go.
Radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a fight on paper, and also every
I was taking a poop. That's right.
These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
What a punch.
Oh.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the fighter. What a beautiful takedown.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. So we call on the numbers here, 40 total strikes. And boom!
He's looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh.
Nice body kick.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, went for a big kick. Oh!
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one.
Oh, and the down again.
Takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts and he finally has secured one.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful.
Thank you, Andrew.
For too long if you're his opponent. Adesanya gets back up again.
Head kick.
1 second for the end of round one. Well, what a round it was, and how about that flying Superman punch at the end of the round? Not a lot of fighters will try it. He did. He executed.
And it worked, right? No discouragement from his opponent to make him not try it. Why not try it? It's working, so why not try it again? If his opponent isn't careful, he will get knocked out and be on a highlight reel for the rest of the time.
All right, with that, we now present
round two.
Israel Adesanya. Yoel Romero. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments. Oh, man, head kick land.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Switching stances here.
Oh.
He didn't telegraph that one at all. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Adesanya. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the moment the fight starts. Of course, he got defended.
Oh.
Set up your attack, man.
So we call on the fight stats here.
Oh!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get it.
Now goes in and secures
It's
the
over, I
takedown.
think. Is it gonna be it?
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
It's gonna be over. Keep going. It's over.
He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Close guard. Strong bottom work here. Staying busy. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend, or the referee.
Woo!
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round.
Oh.
Right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Didn't like that left hand.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, he keeps going back
Ooh.
to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Double leg shot.
Oh!
Slam! That'll change the complexion of this one. Working off his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Adesanya.
In a very close round.
Under round two.
Like that might be the difference.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed. Great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Nice strike.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. The unofficial numbers, 92 total strikes, and changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in
Ooh.
got to a high class. He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You keep
Oh, it's gonna be
throwing
over.
Punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Romero. A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he still...
Back with that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh. Oh.
When he lands another knee there, DC
Oh.
always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Just out of range with that kick attempt. 1 minute to go in the round. All right, 40.
Oh!
Hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Oh, he lands another
What's up, Austin?
to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots.
7 seconds in the round 3.
And these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round, and how about the cut on that eyebrow? Oh, man, that's hard to look at even for me. It's gotten really, really bad here. All right, so here we go with our 4th round.
Round
of a
4.
possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change.
Hey, Austin, Steele. Is this game cross-platform?
For an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Oh!
Look at that, he leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. He's out!
It's over!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Let's get you some replays now. Certainly
Oh, that
a lot
sucks.
for our replay guys. Let's get it inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 40 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Yoel Soldier of God Romero.
All right, so we got a new UFC middleweight champion, and this is a title.
Still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. Don't pay me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the bone from fetus. That man move misleading. Choco, check if he's breathing. Nah, Jeff, I don't think he's breathing. Gully bop, then weave, man leaning. Last man that tried, they're leaking. Don't talk too much, no more speaking. Man pre-man, man still scheming. No threats to protect man cleaners. Creep them, beat it, catch man sleeping. So the beefing thing's not.
Alrighty.
Big man turn cheese.
I'm gonna head to bed. I'm tired. Alright, I'll see you all later. I'll stream right when I get up tomorrow.